so heartless, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. You got me hoping, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. You got me hoping, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need, so don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. I know it's reckless, but I don't care. You're dangerously close and I keep going on. You keep me fading, and I don't care. 'Cause I want everything that I've been running from. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need, so don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. I know it's reckless, but I don't care. You're dangerously close and I keep going on. You keep me fading, and I don't care. 'Cause I want everything that I've been running from. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need, so don't leave me alone. La 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 la,
Happy_cat_lady.
don't leave me alone.
Denying a fellow crumpet enthusiast their fair share is a crime against crumpet kind.
Don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. I know it's reckless, but I don't care. You're dangerously close and I keep going on. You keep me fading, and I don't care. 'Cause I want everything that I've been running from. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need, so don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, la 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 la, you don't leave me alone. La la la
Hold please everyone whilst I restart the game again. But welcome in there everybody. Evening, Mr. Smith, Happy Cat, Squiddy, the Collector, Mr. V, Jaffa the Munchkin, and Porter. Welcome in there everybody. Just bear with me a minute. I may have pressed the wrong button and crashed the game.
Shipment of inflatable bananas has been delivered to Earl's Court for the Collector 30.
Inflatable bananas? What on earth are you doing? Right, let's load this back up again. Like how it crashed before you. Yeah, I said it was on the loading screen for you guys, and it was on the loading screen for me, guys. Oh, so some more stuff for the 25? It's 25, isn't it? Is that the number we're going with? I know we were just talking about it yesterday. I'll have to have a look after, because with the way I've had to rig Mass Effect because of whatever the hell's gone weird with the drivers update, I can't tab out of this at all. So I have to check everything on my phone. I've actually turned Discord off as well, just to save on the processing, because I can't tab into it anyway. And Mr. V is fully looped up as well. Did you manage Mr. V as well? Did you manage to the thing came through on Steam? That's the word I'm trying to think of. Now, before we get started, let's check on the space hamster. Every ship needs a space hamster. Evening Metro there as well, welcome in. Is the window acting like everything's all going screwy? Oh, hang on a second, we need to check the emails before we do anything, because there might be one from... No, there isn't. Okay, let's just check. Normally what I do is I load up the game, and then I whilst the loading screen is on, I check this. Obviously I had some technical issues this evening, and I haven't. Okay, we've got those 2 missions to do there. That's the Krogan one. Locate the... Yeah, that's a work in progress. Oh, I don't like Cora mission. She's annoying. Good evening as well there, Jaffa. Are you back home, or are you on the base tonight, Jaffa? Had a power outage followed by hour of blue screen of depths causing death. Is your computer packed up then, Metro? Oh, 2 seconds, I coughed my insides up a bit more. That clip of have I missed have I missed the kitties? Speak to somebody. Should we go to Aya? I think we might just nip to Aya before we do anything else. On hold, evaluate Kadara outpost. Speak to PB on the... just give in and just go and speak to bloody PB. Actually, I want to go to the research station before we do anything else. We'll do that first, because at least that will be better than talking to PB. There's the ladders. Take the ladders up. Sounds like your PC a few months ago. Have you had any more crashes as well, Mr. Smith, or has it been okay now that you've...
AVP outstanding.
After we found it was like a possibility of an encoder issue. Develop. Is it develop? No, it's research I want first. Actually, no, I might want develop first. It's going to be one of those nights, isn't it? Yeah, I want to see if I can manufacture something to allow us to go a little bit faster. Still power cells that briefly generate a Mass Effect field around them. Can I just have the statistics of what it does, rather than the backstory? The upgrade will be installed automatically. Force field not interested in force fields. House no installers which will enable by default and disable by given expert driving. We'll manufacture one of them, I think. I think it worked. Was it spent all day, but I finally got the game. Haven't tried it yet. So is it taking all day for it to download? See if it works tomorrow. Did a little fishing earlier on the fishing planet. I was saying, was it yesterday? I haven't done the other fishing game that was by the Hunter people for ages. Maybe we have to go and have another little bit of fish on that one. Wait a minute. Oh, are you still getting the thing for the boiler? And the cheese, Jaffa. When the Normandy shields are entirely depleted, shields... the Nomad shield, not the Normandy, generates a shockwave. I mean, that could be fun. I might actually one of those. Upgrade the shields. Increase the Nomad's top speed and 4-wheel drive. That is the one that I wanted. And naturally, I'm short of copper. CU is copper, isn't it? And the collector returns also with the cheese. Did you have a good day out today? It was the day that you were going for the freebies at the pub, wasn't it? Or was it tomorrow? I can't remember which day. I know you were going for the freebies. See, allow the Nomad to boost for longer. I'll take that. But this one, 4-wheel drive. Yeah, we need copper. Which, if we're going to go to Kadara, no, not Kadara, we're going to go to Aya, and there's bound to be a shop there that's got some copper. Oh, we're going to speak to PB, weren't we? Let's put off talking to PB. She's intensely annoying. Okay, where be Aya? But it hasn't done it at all. So I'm still wondering if the other encoder you were using was drawing too much power and it couldn't supply it, which is still what I'm kind of going back to each time with that one, given all the other symptoms that you described. Down to Aya we go. I hope. And it's free cider day tomorrow. What were the symptoms on yours, Metro, for it crashing? Or was it a glitch in the Matrix because it was a power cut in the middle of a like an update or an install? You want to cuddle up, Ada? Is that? Oh, I'm thinking tomorrow's Sunday, Jaffa. So I'm thinking, hang on, that they're coming out to check your boiler or to do the evaluation for it on a Sunday. But no, it's Saturday tomorrow, isn't it? Were you back up here in Scotland again this week? Are you coming back up? Were you staying overnight that first time that you were up here? If I hadn't have been so ill on that Monday, I could have drove over with a pallet of eggs for you.
Porter MG wants to bouncy with Jaffa Munchies. Is all set to marry happy_cat_lady and are going to kill happy_cat_lady.
I guess Jaffa was just too good for with Porter, so they killed Happy Cat.
Metrolia, your love life may feel like a wagon trail full of unexpected obstacles. Remember, dysentery survivors are the true romantics.
Oh no, not more of the dysentery. Hang on, I've got my wrong screen open here. Porter has also challenged everybody to a fight to the death. Oh, sorry, I just missed as well. Before the bounce, marry, kill. Metro. Oh, hang on, it's gone off screen. I can't tap to see what it previously said because I can't jump out of this game because it'll crash it. Yeah, CU for copper. I think I want about 150 tons of it. Everyone coming in for District 5 there. I can only buy 100 at a time. I wish I knew that beforehand. Did that confirm trade? Oh, all they had was 100. Okay, I still need more though.
Mercer, you're back.
Have you got any ores? Nope.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Ooh, what a delightful person. Break Space Mark, Hunger Games and or Tribute. Which one are you saving for? Are you saving for a scarf, Jaffa? While we're here, I might as well check the map momentarily. Might as well we'll do that, and then we've got someone over here to speak to as well there. This way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Vivornth. The Hugger. Vivornth won by hugging all the other tributes into surrender. Their affectionate approach melted hearts and disarmed opponents.
Mr. V is the victor. What was that about making a shiv? Oh, was it too embarrassing, Porter? Well, I thought I saw a glitch there for a second. So, bear hugs, crushing your opponents. Hang on, are we just walking around? Which door do I need to go into? Oh, it was downstairs in that room. Frodo, you had one job of making sure we went into the right place.
Ryder, they've got amazing RemTech research going on here.
Hey, whereabouts are we going? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
If vessel have come to me,
Axel, I'm all right.
you almost died. What's she doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Well, it's not that big an emergency. Alright, who else is... do we need to go and speak to down here? Access the VidCon terminal. Is that something in here? Oh, hang on. Let's quickly read their emails. Anything else in here? He's like the little breadcrumb trail thing that you have, you know, in Fable. Evening, Gary. Welcome in.
I don't like your attitude, Gary D. Steele.
I'm a Vader. Actually, where is this taking us to? Right, that's taking us back to the Tempest. I don't want to go to the Tempest just yet. I want to go and speak to this person here to gather up this one here. Back in here.
Did you look at the internal structure?
There we
Hello,
go.
Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
The butterscotch bitches here.
I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing this beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
I can't imagine losing everything that way.
You left your culture behind. This isn't much different. In any case, relics like this help us.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Okay, so that's that one kind of done. Anything else here that we need?
Jaffa Munchies wants to bouncy with Jaffa Munchies. Is all set to marry a Smith 501 and are going to kill Jaffa Munchies.
Well. After Jaffa sorted things out for himself, he obviously went a bit too rough with it. Wait a minute, I thought it was in here where the icon. Oh, hang on, it's over here.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated.
Is this character model even moving?
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief
I was
Diplomat.
going to take it, but it looked cold happy, so I'll let you have it. You have to find out who's got it because they were passing it back and forth between each other yesterday, Gary.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
Haha, Gary! My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
There we go. And eventually the harmonica of doom materialized and Metro caught it from Mr. Smith. But Jaffa wasn't spared either as he also caught it from Mr. Smith.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is
Caught in the crossfire of... Oh, that has the grim imagery that creates, being caught in the crossfire of dysentery.
We need them as allies, and they could benefit.
Does that almost give you the vision of what we were talking about this afternoon, Mr. Smith, again?
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to...
Just your day. Enjoy the dysentery.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strict...
Are you looking forward to cracking open that parcel, Metro?
Scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in...
Oh, and Porter slaps Mr. Smith, who was already weakened by the dysentery.
Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground.
Did you get him with that shiv, Porter?
They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Or is it go like a furnace inside the house there, Metro?
Aside from Sorvis Len, is everything okay?
You have to be kept from opening it.
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya.
They're not called knives anyway. Everyone knows that the true name of a knife is a people opener.
A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
25 and then still in the 30 by the time the power was restored.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
But there's also Mr. Smith wants to rob the post office. Oh, I'm burping away here again. Mr. Smith wants some help robbing the post office. Exclamation mark heist followed by strings of numbers equal to or greater than other numbers that can be identified with the hens command. But by the time I've rambled through all of that, the timer's probably run out for the oh, not the laser again. Hang on. Catch the laser. Catch the laser, Ryder. They got 38k, Mr. V, in the hens. Is there anyone else we need to speak? Oh, I need to go and speak to this person here at the docks, and then there's some bugger on the other side as well. So we might as well just crack on and do those, and that's those missions out of the way. Happy must chase the laser. What's this guy doing? Is he chasing a laser as well? Bouncy. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, the highest that you can do is 1337. Mr. V, for robbing the post office. Eventually, when I get around to rebuilding that game in 2.0, I'll possibly there'll be a lot more variation. I'll be revising the limits. Oh, everybody survived. Which way are we going? I've come through the wrong door. Frodo, you had one job. Yep, you don't need the slapping gloves. Not this time anyway. Who have I got to go and speak to here? It must be this fella on the end.
Ambassador Realis said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer, but I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
If you put in a request, someone will get back to you.
And if they refuse? I'll have to think about it. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's go speak to the next one. Who's on the other side of the docks, of course. That's what anyway, though, is Mr. V didn't... Mr. V was not waiting outside with a getaway car. You know what his driving's like. Slaps Mr. V. Is this the person I need to speak to?
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Your survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city.
How could you say that, Mr. V?
But the outpost...
He went to the wrong post office.
Now.
They let me into the city. I can help.
You got confused and came out with a book of stamps instead.
Population growth. They've requested Kiloa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Volt's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay, acquire parts. Check the map. Okay, so there's now 3, 4... See, you do one little bit of a mission, and then all of a sudden, all the rest of it unravels. Okay, let's now go double back and speak to this person. What could possibly... There's no point using the fast travel, we're only going along there. Apart from crashing trucks, though, what other mischief have you all been getting yourselves up to? What acts of vandalism have both of you been causing today, Porter? Division 2 today. Was it the cancelled one of the games, but there is another flavour coming out?
You work on the solar panels. Do you have an amplifier
for that series?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Trade. By the time we fast travelled, Gary, we could have walked it. Who else are we going to speak to here? We're going to speak to somebody over here. Doing this right jumble sale of missions here. Both only me and he went AWOL, and I've not heard from him since.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Oh, what was it the other day? Oh, there was something amusing I was thinking of the other day, and it involved him. I can't remember what the hell it was now. I'm also wondering, though, if it was him that drained the water on Riverview border.
To live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
Cancelled Hardlines, which was the spin-off. They started work on Division 3. So it was a spin-off that got canned. I suppose it's sitting on the shelf, the Xbox One version of the first one. I feel like some other game. You know, what was that one that they did a series of a little while ago? What the hell is it called? They recently did it. I say recently, it could have been in the last 18 plus months. I think it had like a part 1 and part 2 in the game sort of side of it. It's like Apocalypse sort of timed one. It's a PlayStation exclusive, or at least it was. I got that. I played it once, and then I never got back to finishing it or doing anything else with it. Oh, Porter slaps. Mr. Smith down again. Be stream time after stream today. Not long finished. Start again. Somebody I played Destiny with had passed away. When I was playing Warframe, people in the community are starting to recognise you. Get my words out there. They should recognise you as the pro there, Happy. And I'm sorry to hear that as well. That if one of your friends, I was going to ask you as well today, Happy, as well, if you're feeling a bit better as well after yesterday. Because I know that you weren't. You had a bad day when you went to the shops, forgetting your plugs as well. I forgot to ask earlier on if you'd been feeling better for that one. But you know, as always, Happy. You know, all of us here, any time that you want to chat or scream in any of our general directions, we're always here for you, Happy.
You can send messages, talk to them on the comm. We'll even arrange a visit.
You get it. All right. I'm in.
And maximum welcome in there as well. Feel better. You're going to try and get another set of you. Get a spare set to pop in the car. When you showed me the picture of it, Happy, was there like multiple sizes? I think were any of the other sizes any good? Are you able to leave any of those in the car, or was it just that one size which is the one that worked best for you? That cheeky Gary there as well. He's a bad boy. I set Mini Gary on him. Oh, has he finally unleashed his grip on all the on all the vehicles, Porter?
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
That one size fitted the best.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an
So you have to get yourself another set. If you know which size fits, then is it cheaper just to buy an individual set, or is it just a case that they come in a set and that's the way they go?
Bacteria, viruses.
Can you get them on the NHS?
My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
But you see, size matters. You heard it here from Happy first.
We'll take every precaution, but entering an alien environment is always a risk.
I appreciate your honesty, and so will my family. I'll convince them to let me go. Thank you.
Interview each one. Speak to Roger McCollum. And let's just check to make sure there's no more missions at this end of this arse end of the map. Okay, let's go speak to this person here. Oh, it's not on the NHS. That's no good.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
What is it with the camera angle? So it's giving me the camera angle, which is basically facing completely away.
Ambassador Riala sent me to check on you. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Evening, Jim. Isn't a bad boy, everyone.
That's a weird thing to say. How'd he threaten you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the...
You work with what you've got, Mr. Smith, eh?
See it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters, see if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Yeah, it's definitely the wrong thing if you're grabbing that, Jim. Yeah, stick to the incognito windows. Right, we're walking this way. Which way we're going? Actually, we're going in this next room here, I think. Oh, hang on, something jiggled. Right, must be something down there we need to scan. We'll... Oh, it feels like it's there, though. It could be on the other side of the wall. I can only imagine the space age engineer that went to support those. I don't know. Some of you. What colour is your kill? Yours is orange and green. I think Mr. Smith's would have to be like is it green and reds for the color of the mango? So it must be below us what we're looking to scan. Yeah, it's got to be down there. We'll run around the other side there. What do you think the ancient Egyptians viewed the concept of power and leadership, Jaffa?
Sam, what's this?
The decontamination console for visitors to the med center. Touch the start pad to use it.
Oh, just cough my insides up for a moment. Maybe it's this in here where we need to go. No, the jiggly thing is dissipating. Must be inside of here.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
Alright, let's speak to this one then. Oh, yeah, maybe they generate a Mass Effect field around them, Jim. to lower their mass.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me?
Is it sleepy time for Squiddy? I hope you've had a good birthday there, though, mate.
Here a short time and then move on.
Whilst Mr. Smith is... Porter is challenging Mr. Smith to another fight to the death.
We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked
Remind me later, I want the clip out where you were playing Human Flatfall and watched Jim shimmy along the wall. It should still be on...
Cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see
Go on. Yeah, get that cup of tea ready for us, Jaffa. Ask Mystical if she can put the kettle on for all of us.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to...
How's Mystical been doing as well? As I take it she'll have the whole house in order by now, whilst you've been skiving off.
When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him what you just told me, and let's move on.
Thought I was clear the first time. Maybe his translator malfunctioned.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Okay, let's go now back and speak to that other fella again. Hopefully turn in that bit of quest. Are you still going for that best of 5? Who was the... Oh, Mr. Smith this time won. Porter getting slow. Alright, you go up here to that bit in there. Oh, burping away here again. I've run out of my... I didn't realise I'd run out of all my prescription stuff. So right now, pain is currently escalating. Hashtag blame Gary. Into here.
A Smith 501 wants to bouncy with Jaffa Munchies. Is all set to marry Jaffa Munchies and are going to kill Porter
Director
MG.
Tan is pleased.
Well, you've certainly been trying to kill Porter.
Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about
that doesn't count, does it not, Porter? Yeah, it can only be in the one-to-one arena.
They're selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place, including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
We could let Angara, who give up their slots, live
Shipment
on the
of
Nexus.
clown shoes
It's
has
safer
been
than
delivered to
Vold.
Broughton Street for
Exactly
Vivon.
what I was thinking. No one should suffer on our behalf.
He's got the cargo of clown shoes. It's no wonder Mr. V keeps crashing when he's wearing those giant clown shoes when he's trying to drive his truck.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
I laughed at Porter's comment there. Have you made another mess there, Mr. Smith? Is that almost as bad as where you had your outburst earlier in the week when we were doing the Hogwarts? Let's just check the map here. Any more quests here? I can't. No, I've still got one more quest for crying out loud. Get off this planet eventually. Did you spill your tea about? Yeah, this afternoon when Mr. Smith and I were chatting, I mentioned about one of the door staff that he'd fallen asleep in one of the chairs. He was a big, massive, baldy fella, and I got 2 teaspoons, and well, this way I woke him up. I played the drums on his head, on his baldy head, with the spoons.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them.
Send them back, they're too big for you. Any more missions on this? No, apparently there's still one more mission here. What's this fella want now?
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Any more? Okay, I think we're fully mission out for this planet. But I think we're going back to Eos. To the Tempest. Yeah, the slapping of the bar thing. Yeah, it didn't sound like that.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
I don't want to talk to Gil. Like, I don't want to talk to PB either. Ugh. Yeah, let's send them through the Stargate. Exclamation mark Stargate.
Outstanding, Pathfinder.
Oh, we need to go and do the upgrades to the whatchamacallem as well. Right, we'll deal with PB first.
Puck. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, Mom.
Yes, but we know who you are, Happy Cat.
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
We got through almost 2 episodes today of Stargate. I had to leave a little bit early today.
Zap. I like it.
So we couldn't watch the last 7 minutes of the episode that we were on.
The vault on Eos was the key to everything, including...
It was the episode that we left it on was, you know, the one that's got him from, you know, Barkley from Next Generation and whatever his name was in the A-Team.
I'm all ears.
So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right remtech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner...
Fall back to the gate. The forces of Ra were too strong for us.
Your enthusiasm is infectious. Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure.
I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never-before-found. Once I perfect the scanner,
the Java Cake Warriors were too strong.
all I need is 3 specific pieces of remtech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
Right, is that PB dealt with? Alright, let's go and see... Let's go and see Gil.
I'm going to recommend team-wide increase in caloric intake. Yay, more cans.
Come on, crack it open.
Sure about that, Lexi. We don't know how long we're going to need the rations to last. Even trading with Kadara and Io, we don't have a
Oh, we need to sort out checking those upgrades are installed on the whatchamacallit.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
Jaffa cakes for everyone.
This is over. You think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you were killing me at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Those of us lucky enough to live through this.
Exactly.
So that's why they travelled 600 years in stasis. It was the giant gangbang in space.
Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this?
Coca-Cola flavoured Jaffa cakes.
Eesh.
They don't do a variant like that to the Porter.
So, you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea.
Oh, are you ready for the next deathmatch? What was the deathmatch count up to at the minute for the best of 5? I can't remember now.
Brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Cranberry and watermelon? Right, I'm going to go... I think it's downstairs we need to go to do the thing. Hopefully...
So the Turians kick out the genophage, basically destroy us.
4-1 in Porter's favour.
Council. And what do I get?
I think it was the first ever Coca-Cola flavoured Jaffa cakes.
Made one out of a
Bloody weirdos, a lot of them, I tell you.
my chest. Still got it somewhere.
Is it down here or is it upstairs where I apply the updates to the, whatchamacallit? I can't remember which terminal I've got to use now. Evening CGD? You join us trying to remember which terminal it is we have to click on to install the updates. I think it's in the thing upstairs though. Oh sure, could anyone else hear the whatchamacallit? Oh there it is, that's what I was looking for there. We have our space monkey rat thing, Pyjack.
Better not go running off on Kadara. Might end up in another cage. Or someone's stew.
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
Ooh, better lick it up. Alright, where do I need to go next? I think it's on the side of the bridge. I think that's where we're going. We spoke to the annoying PB and gotten that out of the way. Oh, hang on. Who won the last fair fight? Mr. Smith won. All right, what's the current scores up to then? Is it a tie? There you go, loadout. That's what I was thinking of. Not the rusty teaspoons. Ever think of that? They remember Salad Fingers. Because he likes rusty spoons. Where do we apply the updates to the whatchamacallit? Oh, hang on a second. We might have to nip to the Nexus because I got a funny feeling. Develop. Yeah, we're still just a little bit short of materials for. Okay, actually, can we shop? Is there a vendor station from here? The strike team. I don't care about them. AP station. 4 rewards left to collect. Additional common mining nodes. Achieve organic materials, regular intervals. Oh, collect the wall. We've got research anyway. I kind of keep forgetting about that. Receive tech stuff regularly. Reveal hidden caches around established forward stations. Gain 10% bonus XP. Doesn't matter about that because we're maxed out on XP. Unlock 1 additional consumable slot. We don't use it. How many points have I got? 2 points to spend. Either got 20% chance to receive weapons or armor. We haven't done any of the Apex missions. Earn a large amount of credits from investments at regular intervals. Go on, we'll take that for some extra pennies. Increase inventory capacity. I'm going to take that as well. There we go, that'll do. Right, we're going to go to the Nexus now because I need the shops. But it's 2 each now though, is it? So we have one more round. We'll have to wait another like 10 minutes and find out who will be the final person to tear you limb from limb. That surprisingly isn't Happy Cat. Wait, where are we going? Nexus. There we go. If Porter wins, you demand best out of 7. Whee! Right, where did we park the Nexus? It will take so long to go through these. Do you wish to disembark? Yes, I do. We'll quickly dive into the shops. Here we want copper. Might as well take whatever full stock they've got once we find which shop's actually stocking it. Got everyone off the bus. Actually, is there any more missions here just while we're... Oh, there is no mission here.
Ryder, have you seen Lexi? She's not in the med bay? No, and she's not answering her comm. I'll find her.
Yeah, I'm watching from the gallery.
First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
The Exiles have as many problems as the Initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the Exiles are anything but filthy... well, exiles. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
Yeah, cut the interview short because it wasn't going with the narrative they're trying to create. There's also another mission over here. Find Lexi on the thingamajig. We're going to go shopping first. I've been trying it on... Oh, hang on 2 seconds, stand over here. Has he got any? He doesn't have any. Expender. So how well did it go from on your phone then? Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, we're going to need copper down the line, so we'll just take it. Just take it. Right, let's go and find Lex. Should be somewhere in this area. I heard something jiggle. I think we is it Montana Simulator this week, or is that what we're doing for Simulation Night? Have I got my weeks mixed up? Is it time for the final battle?
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences.
Oh, I'm not sure if that might have worked, Porter.
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics.
There may be a glitch in the Matrix. You might not actually be fighting Mr. Smith. You might have to do another challenge. I don't think this one technically counts.
Now it's my responsibility.
I know what surprise, responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of
Try doing it again, Porter, and see if it might redo it. Might have to wait another 10 minutes.
You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
There we go. Mr. Smith. Now, is it still best of 7, Porter? Three 2 to Mr. Smith.
Record a memo for Kandros. Thank you.
Let's just check. Are we still in? Oh, maybe it is downstairs we need to go. Which one's Lex? Ignore that one, because dim over. Okay, so we're still holding on a tie then. Oh, hang on, she could be in the pub. Maybe that's why we didn't see her. Oh, not the laser. Catch the laser. Better be careful if we're running at funny angles. Jim might get overly excited. There's Liam. Oh, there's Lex. Oh, we never spoke to the redhead on the bridge.
Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You didn't leave a note. We were worried.
Well, as you see, I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
What?
Oh, I remember about 10, 15 years ago, I bought one of those for my mum for her birthday one year.
Meant no offense. It's just...
Just what?
You don't
The
see...
inflatable Zimmer frame.
I grew up on Omega. You'd think I'd know how to drink.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
Since when do you care what PB thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships. You didn't answer my question. Is that how you think I see you?
You can be... distant.
Well, looks like Porter's recovered.
Clear. I care about you as a person. Same goes for the rest of the crew.
We may have to wait a few more minutes for Mr. Smith to recover, because it went a bit screwy. Is that your alter ego? Like we've got the rotor in. Ooh, could we have it so you can have like a double up challenge? What would happen if Porter fought Rotor in a fight? Let's find out. Stop punching yourself. Stop punching yourself. Right, where are we at? Was there anything else we had to do on the Nexus whilst we're parked up here? I think we're probably all right. Let's go back to the whatchamacallit, a Tempest. And we're going to have a word with the redhead on the bridge. Because I think she's going to tell us to go to Eos. Actually, while that loads, I'm going to have another drink because horrific pain. Oh, you maybe have to give it. Oh, you have to give it a few minutes. You've got to give it 4 minutes and 22 seconds and counting. Right, let's go talk to Teespring.
Pathfinder. I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Oh, she didn't have anything that you were saying. I thought she said that she wanted to speak to us. Let's just quickly check the journal for a minute. Additional tasks. Battle thingamajig, collect plant samples. I'm going to just jump us back to EOS anyway. See if anything pops up on the screen. Okay, where is EOS? Warp speed. Oh, he's not been experimenting with the cloning again, Porter. What we told you about genetic modifications on a Friday night?
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Oh, does that mean something weird's going on? Hang on.
Probes launched.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in the sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan.
Is it the space cheese? It's not the space cheese. That looks more like a droid from Star Wars before it blew up.
Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that...
You know the one that blew up during the first one that selected in A New Hope when Luke's uncle was shopping. Right. Anyway, let's go back to EOS.
Shipment of sweet potatoes has been delivered to Westminster Abbey for the Collector 30.
Why is he taking the potatoes to the Abbey? Alright, let's park ourselves very briefly. Down here. Sound like Chewie. Has the upgrades been applied to... And we've got the paint jobs that we can put on. Has the actual upgrades been applied to it, though? Okay, we'll just beam down anyway. I thought you had to go to a menu or something. Saying that, we never manufactured that last upgrade we were going to make. I think there's a research station down here we can use, though. Oh, who's ready for another fight to the death? Chewie's playing Mass Effect. Yep, hashtag blame Gary. Oh, what happened to the screen? Oh, there we go. See if we can find that research terminal. I wonder if it's in that building over there. Unless I can do it directly from the forward station. Ah. Develop. Are you sure you want to develop this? Yes, I am. Successfully added to your inventory. Rota, well, I mean, it was predictable that Rota would win.
Cheese!
If only Porter had had the cheese to distract him. New upgrades installed. Nobody four-wheel drive. Shield thingamajig. Alright, that's fine. As long as it's... I thought you had to go to a panel to do it. Yeah, it's a little bit faster. We should have extra boost capability as well. Okay, that should be alright. We'll crack on with the actual missions now. Whee! There's the lube. Have you just received your shipment from Happy Cat's Happy Lube Emporium? Okay, let's get off this planet unless there's a mission to do. There's 2 missions to do. Okay, we'll do the 2 missions. Collect the sample. I'm going to beam over here, though, just to save a little bit of time. It's the occasion where we will do it. I'll have you know, CGD, we are professional drivers. You ask Mr. V. That may have been quite a well-timed sus sound effect. Let's grab that just for the amusement.
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
I grabbed that. Hang on. Whereabouts? That can't be where it was. No, we are right on top of it. No, that does not count towards the redeems. You have still got 55 million of those to do for me, Mr. Smith. Is that the plant? Ah, this must be the plant. There we go. We'll have that. How could you deny it? Hey, what does this button do? Press that to enable or disable vehicle stability. Ooh. Alright, can you guys see? Oh, you can't see. You just see the very bottom corner. You can just see the jiggly icon changing. So this has got like drive in a straight line. And this has got drive chaotically. Ooh. Oh, who wants to see what they had for breakfast today? So if I was kind of... Hang on, I need to spin the other way so that I'm closer to the button. Yeah, look, see, it gets wider circles, and then we disable it. And it really spins on the spot. At least 30 last time.
EOS feels more like a home, but it's still mostly hard work.
Oh, and those thrusters are really lasting a bit longer as well, aren't they? This will be useful when we get to explore the Krogan world, whose name eludes me right now.
Remnant have overtaken this area, Pathfinder. It may be worth investigating.
Okay, let's now see. Where else did we have to go? There's something to collect over there. I think that's it. Okay, we'll tap that. What's that? Go to the Remnant Ruined, and we'll beam over here. And see what happened. So for a second I thought they looked like mines.
We got company.
Oh, it's actually over there we want to be. We've only parked a mile away, it's fine. I don't think we're going to be able to drive across there, but what I am going to do is save it before we do it. Hopefully our squad mates can keep up. But yeah, we're going to have to put like a little like counter though. Oh dear. Does that class as a death loop? We're going to have to put a little counter up though, so we can count down all these hundreds of flip-its and jump-its that you owe, Mr. Smith. Are we jumping up there? No. He says it is a death loop. See, I would have thought we would have jumped up there, but maybe that was just a few pixels out. Because it would make sense to go. Ooh. Oh, that was close. We could have almost scored again for JD. And Mr. Smith has signalled for another fight to the death. Exclamation mark, bugger. We've fallen in the water again. Exclamation mark, Hunger Games. And or tribute. Or whatever variations of badly spelt versions of it that I've input. That's the one, Metro. Or maybe we've got to jump across to this one, maybe is this one slightly higher than over there, so maybe I can get over there from here. Yeah. Oh, how am I getting over there from here, though? That looks too high. And the collector has returned. Getting himself all ready for his free drinking session tomorrow. Double ball slap. And if I still got... Oh, there's one over here as well. Right, that's that one dead. I hate these bloody things. Breaches aren't so bad. It's those bloody observers with their shields. Yeah, take one of those. And boom. Any more volunteers to be shot?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. A Smith 501. Godfrey's medicinal know-how. A Smith 501 displayed medical expertise inspired by Godfrey, providing essential aid to injured competitors in exchange for their allegiance.
Mr. Smith is the victor. Well, were you the victor before, actually? And have a good night there, Porter. Thank you once again for coming in there, mate. I would say behave yourself, but you know. Don't forget to tuck Rotor in. He needs his teddy bear and his warm milk.
Here's the run check PB needs. PB, first piece secured. Got a line on the next.
My scanner picked up one.
But you have a good night there, both the porters. And in the middle of that as well, welcome in Frodo. You joined us for Mandatory Mass Effect Friday, where we are double ball slapping our way to victory. I love the way they fly. Whee! Oh, where'd that come from? More of the old double ball slap. It's not quite as powerful as the double ball slap that we had in like Mass Effect 3. But it still kind of does the job. Whee! Any more volunteers? Yep, there's still at least one more volunteer. That's him dead.
Damn outlaws always want what someone else has.
Jaffa Munchies wants to bouncy with a Smith 501. Is all set to marry Jaffa Munchies, and are going to kill Metrolia.
Run, Metro! So is that two that Jaffa has been bouncy with Mr. Smith? And also Happy Cat was challenged to a fight to the death by Mr. Smith as well, in amongst all that. Joke's on you, the heat will kill us both. Yeah, it's hot here as well. Obviously not as hot as what it is for yourself over there, but it is hot here as well. It's like this afternoon when I was at my desk. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, coming from the garden after sitting with the girls because it was just too hot. And then I was still now feeling like I'm bloody short of breath. What are we actually doing here on this island? Have we done everything we need on this island? Yeah, I think we're going back to the settlement. We'll just beam over to the oh no, we're actually going back to the Tempest. Is that everything that we need to do to tie up on everything on here? I think it is. I was expecting this to be one of those underground mini vaults. But that's doable. Fast travel me. Oh, is that where you're going next, Jaffa? Is that next week's mission? Let's just check the actually save it before we do anything else. Frodo, you had one job. I hope you and Samwise are behaving yourselves there, Frodo. Oh, I forgot to message you a few days ago, Frodo. I can't believe it. It made it all the way there. It survived the journey, and then you broke it. Oh, in 10 days. It's not that you're going there for 10 days. You're going there in 10 days. All right, I'll let you off this time, Jaffa. Go to the Remnant Ruins on Haval. Oh, I think today's going to be like a speak with Anderson on the vidcom. I think today is going to be like gathering up all the mini missions, and then we'll do the Krogan settlement next week. So let's get cracking with all these mini side questy things.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
We're currently in hell with the heat. So I know what I've done. Well, maybe tomorrow, Metro, if you can complete the puzzle in record time, perhaps you'll be freed from the fiery prison. You know your decision. Right, let's back out of here. And we're going to go to... Where did we say we were going to go to? Where did we... Oh, no, not Kadara. Where did we say we were... Oh, yeah, that was it. We're going to Haval. That was it. Towards the last of the first heat wave of the season. Yesterday was the... I wish we had the longest day. That was yesterday, wasn't it? So does that mean from this point on the days will get shorter? So it might get fractionally cooler in several weeks' time. You know, like was it last week, the week before, I was going to do a chicken stream in the garden. Every day that I've had the time to do it, it is absolutely pissed down. Right, let's get back down to Haval. I suppose I better take PB with us. Do I really have to take Pee-wee? No, let's not take Pee-wee with us because she's just too annoying for words. Longest day and hottest day on record as well.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Is it the full week as well that you're away, Frodo, for your air trip? But multiple planes, wasn't it as well? Oh, give me control. There we go. Okay, so I know I've got a mission there to do. Let's just have a little scan through. Okay, so much going on there. Go to the remnant ruins on... Hang on, which one is that? Oh, that's the underground one, isn't it? Because that's the bit where it does the thing. How do I get in there again? Go to the remnant ruins on Haval. Okay, let's move over here though first. We'll do that bit and get it out of the way. Whilst the game glitches all over the place. Whee!
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
We're also stuck. But free there and back. That's always a stressful bit I find. Is anyone else sort of like when it comes to like say going on a trip somewhere? Let's just see them to fight it. Because for me, it's always sort of like you have that like feeling that you just want to cancel the whole bloody thing. Just for things like having to go and sit in bloody airports for X number of hours. Because once you get there, it's fine. It's just that initial push for the, on the day. I find
War never changes.
Apparently so. No, I love trips. My trips are sending me to war zones. And are you the same there, Happy, as well? Alright, let's just deal with these so we can try and find whatever this thing is we're looking for. Any more people want to get blown up? How could you, Mr. Smith, beating up a poor, innocent, happy kitten lady? I think what we're looking for is behind us, though. Grab that.
Shipment of primer has been delivered to Darlington College for the Collector 30.
Now he's got the paint. That must be to paint the ships. Is that Collector? Back from looking at military patches. Right, where are we here? We need to go up there next. I'm going to just set that as the quest. Even though I'll regret it in a minute. And windy. At the minute, right, when I leave the house, quite often in the morning I put my jacket on. Then by the time we get out the valley here, and out of the completely separate weather zone that's that's in here. Ooh, what's that? And then, I like turn up at like Aldi, and I'm thinking, why the hell have I got this bloody jacket on? And then when I get back to the village and we get back into our own different weird climate zone, Where are we going? Is it over here? No, it's behind us over here. Ah, that must be it. There we go. Alright, now let's click on this mission. And follow it up the ramp. Actually, can I skip part of it and go up this way? Can I jump on this wall? Doesn't go out of bounds, no. Are we going down? Oh no. In the electric goo. So I usually rock bag made in milk screen with the caption personal protection kits which held the original gas mask. So, do you as well collect the military stuff, like things as well? Like the collector. I should maybe take some pictures of some of Michael's things. I know, like myself and Jaffa have had the conversation before. I keep forgetting which rank he was because I know he was one, then he got promoted to another, and I can never remember which way around the ranks are. That was it the one you got the leftovers. I like the it's strange. I like the rations, the ration packs that we used to have. He borrowed a pallet of them, as well as a pallet of flashbangs, but that's a different matter. So because I usually have the first aid kit. Where to carry this week? Whereabouts have you been? You weren't back up here, were you, Jaffa?
Hope the piece of Remtech PB needs is still here.
Oh. Should we just give in and fight this observer? You know it's going to attack us.
My pleasure.
Go on, you two, blow it up. Yeah, more importantly, have you been through the Stargate yet, Jaffa?
Enemies!
Right, can I just drop one of those on that observer? And I'll detonate it. And hopefully it's dead. Alright, let's get this one behind me. Did that breacher just spawn right in there? No, the collector is the collector, Mr. Smith. Can you not remember, because collector knows where all the good stuff is. Remember how quickly the collector found replacements for Gary's models just a little bit ago. I hope you're getting your young and Gary to replace those as well. Let's just grab that. After the trouble he caused, he should be replacing them for you.
They're all dead. And now you're here, I'm screwed.
You'll be okay.
Oh, really? We were supposed to clean out this site before you got here, but there were too many damn bots. This outfit doesn't care a lick about any of us.
Tell me about them.
Just joined, so I can't tell you much. The Krogan's name is Crank, or Crankit, or something. He runs the field crews. That's all I know. Here, take the choice piece from this site. I'm officially retired.
PB, piece number 2 secured.
Yes! I could kiss you! Last one turned up on Kadara. Sending coordinates.
Have you been swiping stuff from the stores on the boats when you've been dropping off Jaffa? Did we win? Go to the remnant ruins on Kadara. Okay, we must have finished this one then. Let's just get out of here, I suppose. Due to the amount of stuff I have collected over the years. Well, I need to. I haven't been able to display them anywhere since we moved here, but I've got quite a large collection of all the sculptures from Weta for the Lord of the Rings, but I haven't been able to display them since we moved here. I repackaged them for the move back into their original packaging, and that's where they've now sat. I'd love to get some nice photos of those for you to see. It's the only 2 aircraft carriers the English have. I visited them both in 1 week. Oh, that's definitely a tactical problem. That is, they shouldn't be within easy travel distance of one another. If we've only got 2. €10 for €1, but they're the darker later ones with extra pockets. Be setting up a shop here. We'll be trading everything across you. Oh, I just thought, you know, we should have done. Hang on 2 seconds. With Jaffa going all across back and forth to Europe, we should have been using Jaffa to get things up through customs without having to get them through customs. Hang on, let's just blow that thing up. Jaffa Cake the Smuggler. Did we get them all? I'll just detonate that, just to clear it out of the way. There's still something marked in red over here. Oh, it's one of these fellas. Double ball slap. It's not smuggling if it's a gift. That's the thing, though. When you tick the box, I'm sure it's supposed to be like is the limit like €50, including the value of the package plus whatever they've charged for the shipping. Oh, we've got here shiny things. And if it's above that, regardless if you tick gift, that's when they charge you anyway. I know that when I did like the custom form for yourself, I think I just put a couple of quid down or something like that, or maybe it was a £5 for the value, just so there was a value on it, in case they decide to be arseholes. Because I never want for the warden to log away. Jaffa the Munchkin, he's in prison for smuggling.
Hostiles ahead!
Boom. Under €22, I think, was free for anything. Over 22 is tax. Over 150 is tax and bonus fees. Just quickly check the map here before we do anything else. So that's telling me to go back to the whatchamacallit. And I don't think there's any more missions here. Okay, let's get back to the ship. I'm in combat. Let's just walk to the ship. Whee! Right, we'll just go on foot. By the time we finish climbing around, with fast travels, we could just walk there. It could be depending on what I wrote on it as well, because I think on the customs description I wrote like wooden box or something like that along those lines. But this time I wrote jigsaw puzzle on it. And you could probably hear it rattling inside as well. I just hope they haven't opened it and lost a part. Oh, imagine that if they've lost a piece. Hey, where's the fella? There's somebody selling some stuff here. Is it this fella here? No, it's not him. Maybe they're on top of here.
Oh, welcome. New supplies, fresh from the Nexus, and a few from my secret partners. Plan to build the first Angara Nexus trading company.
69 kilos?
You know. Hey, you want to be an early investor?
You've got real ambition, I'll give you that.
I think that would have been the redhead in the post office that put 69 on it, I'm thinking. Right, there's nothing that I don't think we can buy from this person. Has she got any minerals? No, no minerals in that case. No, she's no use. Let's get back to the... I keep wanting to say the Tempest. It's the Normandy, but I keep wanting to... It's one ship or the other. I know the picture that you sent me earlier, I couldn't quite tell if there was any extra tape on it, because the box that it's in is a box that I had for something else, and I turned the box inside out because I didn't want to confuse customers by what the box that I'd put the parcel inside of. So I turned the cardboard box in, so when you open that box, inside of it is the outside of a box. I think it was for the air thing. It's the Happy Kitten number. Any evening, Black Horse, and welcome in. Can't remember where we had to go next. Go to the Remnant Ruins on Kadara. Were we just on Kadara? The Remnant Ruins. Did we not just do her mission? Hang on, let's just check the map again. Frodo, you had one job. This is Kadara, isn't it? Oh, this is a Val. Frodo. Right, where's Kadara when it's at home? Let's go. It does look like it's been taken off on one side, but not sure if it was like that or... Sometimes when I send parcels out, I sometimes take a photograph of them beforehand, but I was in that much of a rush to get all those parcels out in one go that I didn't take any pictures.
That bit there looks like a Krogan. I don't know. I see it.
Why's this one got a circling around it? Which one was Kadara? Was Kadara the cold planet? This does look like a cold planet.
Now orbiting Kadara.
If it could be more blue. Get your own tea. Oh, this... Alright, yeah, now I understand where my confusion comes from. Alright, let's go and have a word with this person here, and then we'll go down onto the surface. I'd originally planned today, I thought, oh, you know, we'll do the Krogan planet missions today.
You've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute.
Oh yeah, we never spoke to the last on the VidCom either. Alright, somebody write that down. We'll do that when we get back to the ship. Looks like somebody spilt their lube. Get beer from the bootlegger at Cabrera Port. Are you the bootlegger?
Wait, where's Tara?
That's an arms dealer. a bootlegger would be hiding back here. A giant still. Have a good night there, CGD. I would say behave yourself, but you know. But have a good night there, mate. Do you know where the bootlegger is before you go? You must know where the bootlegger set up here. It suggests that it's here. Find the bootlegger. Oh, now it's telling me to go over here. Frodo, you had one job. Oh, so we're going downstairs. Okay, let's just go downstairs then. To the slums. Anytime now. Don't write it down. It's a trap, says Frodo. I don't remember when I last saved, actually. I think it was when we were doing that jumpy parkour a bit earlier. Right, let's go over here and find out where...
You've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute.
Yeah, I know. We'll get the calls on the Tempest later. Unknown organism. Right, let's go to the pub. We're going to the pub. Where's Eris? Follow the radar. Okay, are we... Alright, so it is the data pads that we're picking up for this quest. But there's somebody going on upstairs here as well before we... Or maybe it's just not inside. It's 11 meters that way, must be on the outside. Pay the new quest. Is the... just resaying the new quest there, am I... Because I saw some, like, video snippets. Is there like a bit where in like one of the dungeons? Wait a second, can I talk to this person?
Fuck off. This one's ours.
Looting is wrong.
She for real?
Looting is wrong. What a little bitch.
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
Let's antagonize them further.
I said fuck off. I said fuck off. I said fuck off.
I thought maybe we did it a few times, maybe they get really angry and start shooting us and we could blow them up. And then we could loot their corpses.
Pathfinder, this was the man the initiative labeled a traitor. His friend seeks proof that he was taken against his will.
Relay the record to Director Tan. The least we can do is clear his name.
Right, what was I saying? I was talking about Skyrim, I was saying, wasn't it? Yeah, I saw like some clips and like there's like a disco going on to start with. But after the disco, it was like a new quest that's in like part of that newer iteration of Skyrim. Where it's what was the thing I was thinking of there? I'm just going to click on that whilst we're at it. There's quite a few missions here, isn't there? Alright. Where there was like some sort of like big complicated door of some description. An evening relentless and welcome in. Oh, I bet it's over there that we need to go. Right, we're going to have to go bouncy across the thing there. They've all been... Have the older ones had an update? 3 in New Vegas? Mr. Smith. I'm looking forward to when we get to Fallout 4, but we've got to finish
Plant sample detected nearby.
Skyrim first. Ooh, container. Grab that. Then we'll drive down here and get... Is there anything down there? Yeah, we'll drive down here and we'll get that one. Can I just put a marker there so I know where to turn? Oh, was it one of those like super like giant moths? When we were working in the hotel, we used to get these like giant moths that used to come in. They were like miniature bats. And another fight to the death has begun! Exclamation mark Hunger Games and or tribute. Whilst Jaffa does his bounty Mary kills.
Jaffa Munchies wants to bouncy with Porter MG. Is all set to marry a Smith 501 and are going to kill Beeborn.
Ooh, I'd love to see, just before it disappears off screen, I'd love to see the original game remastered, because I couldn't get my head around the interface for the original one, Mr. Smith. And Mr. V unfortunately got killed. But exclamation mark Hunger Games and or tribute. I've missed who's in it so far, but if you haven't already, come on Black Horse, you know you want to enter. Exclamation mark tribute.
This technology is not registered to either of Kadara's factions, Pathfinder.
We heading in the right direction? No, we've missed the turn off. You know what I'm going to say? Open the window wide and killed the light, and the bug went to the door on the opposite side of the room. Yeah, it's hot outside and it doesn't want to go out and play. Are we on the right road? We're on the right road. And the games have begun.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Okay, where's the weird plant?
We have our victor.
Rigged.
The winner of
Rigged.
the Hunger Games. Dr_Ravenholm. The soap slipper. Dr_Ravenholm spilled a bucket of soap, causing everyone in the arena to slip and slide, leading to an unintentional win.
Yeah, is that more prison jokes? It's all I was thinking of there. This must be what I'm clicking on. Oops. Grab that. Once I turned on the mosquito repellent, it went... yeah, we got it out. But the bugs are really clingy from the inside. Either they had a... If I was trying to get out of the house, it would... Get in the window, go back in until it went... the bugger was standing on the outside for a few minutes, could let me in. Oh, who was the first person I killed in that one there as well? Oh, Jaffa the Munchkin. Jaffa the Munchkin got killed first. Oh, it spat its lube at us. But once again, they're relentless. Welcome in there, mate. Let's see what these three clowns want.
Destruction of a given population.
That one or is it this one? It's this one here.
What's happening here?
Who are you?
Is this your data pad? Are you one of them?
Easy. Whatever's going on, I'm not part of it.
We'll see. Everyone's acting crazy, spouting all that nonsense. I can't remember how it started. I'm not even sure how I got here.
What do you mean?
Nobody's in their right mind. And there are these people, others. They showed up and they left this data pad. Ugh.
You feeling all right?
Terrible migraines. They strike without warning. I think it's them. I heard one of them say, "We left the data pad behind." Ugh. I'm fine now. I'm sorry to trouble you. It was nothing. Be seeing you.
How bizarre. Examine the data pad. Scan the crazy people.
Though there are signs of highly elevated stress.
What can we do for them?
Nothing immediate, though if you scan others, I may be able to locate the source of the signal.
Okay, we've located the source of the signal. Of course it's on the other side of the map. Okay, let's leave the crazy people to their crazy. And go and find whatever that is over there. It must be up there that we're going. Yep, let's get some double ball slapping. I've now played Oblivion, so the trying to think, I did get all the achievements on that one as well. But I was saying the other day there, Black Horse, I think you should try the Skyrim games as well. Sorry, the Fallout games. Getting distracted by the wrong franchises.
What the hell are you doing to those people out there?
It's an experiment. Physically, no harm has come to them. They're fine.
You're doing all this on purpose? Are you insane?
We've been called worse back home. We used to work for an organization called Cerberus.
That explains it.
Until our boss decided he'd rather spend money on truly crazy ideas like bringing back people from the dead. Project Lazarus. Pure voodoo.
But it worked.
In Andromeda, we're our own masters, and what you saw out there, it's the birth of something amazing. A biological network. A host of minds all linked together, connected. We're harnessing the power of consciousness to create a new kind of supercomputer.
What is Cerberus about?
Purity. We think humanity should chart its own course, free of alien laws, or the morality designed to hold us back. Our boss was straying from the path, lost his focus. He and that Lawson woman were recruiting all the wrong people. Friends in low places. Andromeda is a chance for a do-over. Humanity should call the shots here. The rest can follow our lead.
What are you doing on Kadara?
The Badlands is a perfect place to do the work that needs to be done. Must be done. Against all these new threats in Andromeda, it's vital we find an edge for humanity.
What exactly is this experiment doing to those people out there?
The right energy focused at the right frequency can entrain a person's consciousness.
Indoctrination.
Ultimately just electromagnetic patterns.
You mean mind control?
Those people were banished. They're criminals. They were using their minds to make trouble anyway. We thought we'd make better use. And now, by linking them together, they're like a living computer, but working at the speed of thought. Similar to the computer you've got in your head.
Enough of this. Sam?
I've located the control for the signal. It will shut the experiment down.
We can't stop you, but those people depend on the signal now. Their minds.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, and lock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing. Change the signal. Try to make things easier on those people.
Yay.
Those people are no good to us now.
Glad I could help. Now go back and crawl under the rock you came from.
The joys of brainwashing, Mr. V. Okay, where are we going next? Right, we've done all this bit here. We've got all those little doodads there. Right, what's this one up here? Right, if we fast travel up there, then we can just drive around the top. It's like so much for visiting that other planet today. Right, where do we park up? There we go. Is it this way? Yeah, we're going to go up this little bit here and then we'll go around there. I think that's how we get to where we need to be. I'm pleased we put that upgrade on for the 4-wheel drive. Just makes it a little bit easier climbing up here than what it was last week when we were climbing up here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
There we go. Let's get that mining done there. But yeah, we're going back to Skyrim. in that new version, I saw a quest. There was like a big, massive, like fancy, sparkly door. And you had to do multiple things to open up different elements of it, if I remember from the little video that I watched. And which way are we going here? Further up that way, maybe? What power? Oh, that must be where we're going. Yeah, that's where we're going. Oh, come on. There we go.
Hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone, remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm going to give it a quick save before we go in here, though.
You know I don't like that widget in your head.
Yeah, we'll see if we can do a barrel roll on that one, shall we? Here we go.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The Initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
The disconnect was surprising. You could have asked me.
How could I be sure you would answer, not Sam? I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either.
Yeah, the facial expressions, plus as well the eye movements, Mr. Smith.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
You think the Pathfinders could
Sometimes they do.
by their AI?
Worse. If the Initiative thinks the human-AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Knight's planning something big. That's not good.
All right, let's go rummaging through their emails. But yeah, is that the mission? I wouldn't know which way it was spelled either. for the thing there.
My scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error. but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time.
We can rummage through their emails, though.
The AI detector picked up the scan. That'll be hard to explain away.
We weren't scanning, we were just,
We need to be certain what to look for first. Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
Know what we're looking for. They must know something's up by now. Be ready.
Hostiles!
I wonder if there's a way we could have resolved this peacefully. Game. Load. We'll skip the dialogue. Oh, maybe that's where it is. Hang on. So, have you both done that new quest line then? Optional, scan the sanctuary for clues. Optional, find a discreet way to learn the plans.
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh, yes. Very soon now. Has she told you anything?
What could possibly go wrong?
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
And some people feel sorry.
Well, I hope you brought enough for the rest of the class there, Black Horse.
And why I joined Knight.
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad. Each AI is different.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the others from hurting my little sisters.
That says a lot.
Oh, is there a mod for the regular version to play that mission as well there, Mr. V?
It would? Well, thank you.
What's Happy Cat goes for the Midnight Shreddies.
See you later, Laveria.
Bye. Come by anytime.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
Right, speak to this one.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here. But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
I can find my way around, but thank you.
Everyone here is helpful. Better than Project Overlord. Those guys were weird. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
You're going to become the king. Speaking of it, I wouldn't mind playing some of the other Skyrim we want. Well, not, the Elder Scrolls ones, I should say, rather than the Skyrim one. Because I've only ever, as much as I've only ever, like, I've 100% at Skyrim once, and that was back when it came out. But in the gap, waiting between when the original launch of Skyrim and when the DLC started coming out for Skyrim, in the gap in between, I played, was it Oblivion, the one before it? And I 100% that whilst I was waiting for the DLCs to come out.
If it's all right, can I ask why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
They will do now for the Game Pass, because the bought... They did buy Bethesda, didn't they?
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alain's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky.
Build the device for what's-his-name at the research station. Is there a research station in here? It's stopping myself from hitting the scan button all the time. Can I get out of here? Right, let's just have a little wander around. See if there's a research station here, which actually there probably wasn't the board. There might have been one in the room that we were actually just standing in.
It's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
Yeah, let's go back to the ship for a minute.
Hello again.
See you later, Laveria.
Evening, Bart. Don't welcome in. The only reason it's like added bonus as well with it as well is you don't actually have to have it for that. You don't have to have it installed on your machine. Mr. Smith as well. I'm going to just create another save file here just in case. Because when it first came out, I downloaded it and it ran awfully. I even did that little video, didn't I? Showing how bad it ran. Optional, do that. Optional, scan the sanctuary for clues. Build the thing at the research station. Can I go here? I can't remember if I can do a research thing from the drop station thing. Wrong button. Oh, load out. Okay, I can't change. Alright, we'll go back to the other drop station. We'll go back to here. Has Porter got the tea? Okay, maybe we'll just beam back to the... Actually, yeah, shouldn't there be an option on this thing to us to beam back to the Normandy as well? Well, the Tempest even. Right, let's just get back on board here and we'll nip back to our ship. It just means we've got to the faff on of having to go all the way up there to come all the way back down. He's still secretly got the tea on though. That lad gets up in the middle of the night and just makes pots of tea, I'm telling you. Whee! I want to nip back to the Tempest for like a minute. And yet you have to sit through this cutscene of it flying back into orbit when we're just going to go back down and land again. Might as well talk to the woman on the vidcom as well while we're at it. Get it over with. Research station. Research. Is it augmentation? Lubricant. This is in development. Hang on. This device. Spinal implants. Alright, right, this is the one. Sure you want to develop this? Yes, I do. Accessories are added to your inventory. Spot on. Right, to the vidcom. And the happy kitten has returned. Have you returned with the midnight shreddies?
Zipcon communications.
Right, who are we going to ring? Maybe it's because she's always watching Porter, Mr. V. Right, let's talk to this person. Looks like there's some other phone calls we have to make as well.
The satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared.
That hologram's weird.
If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers?
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
She disappeared with the exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources.
Frodoliter 33. Dinosaur selfies will be all the rage. Just be ready to dodge a photobombing Triceratops or two.
Are you wearing the costumes though, Frodo? Should we ring these people? Subi has forwarded a distress call. Come on, we'll listen to it.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the initiative outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you.
We were just there.
We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
We're not going there yet. Right, who was the last person on the call?
Ryder.
Shipment of celery has been delivered to London Bridge for Vivornth.
Is that 2 lots of veggies for you tonight, Mr. B? Oh, no. The collector got the other veggies earlier on.
Suvi said you called about something important.
Thought you could use a night off. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
That means that we can't go down to the planet without engaging that extra side quest. Okay. To the bridge. Oh, you're collecting them all for another salad, Mr. B.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Oh, I always press that button thinking that's the... maybe it was in the other Mass Effect where you press that button to zoom out. Yes. Yes. That's the part I want to go to. Actually, I was just thinking there was a video I saw on TikTok months ago. It just reminded me of it was this girl who says, "I'm going to make a salad," and then she says, "I'm going to start off with the bacon," and it was just one big massive bowl full of cooked bacon. And she says, "Oh, I didn't bother with any of that nasty, that nasty green stuff." Just sitting there with a big bowl of bacon all chopped up. That's the best type of salad. Bacon. Just check there was nothing on the scanners before we zoom down. Land on Eos. I wasn't going to do this mission, but apparently we are doing this mission now, it seems. Let's just get rid of that. Can I just mark all this as red? Yeah, we should have pressed save, shouldn't we? He always does it too late, doesn't he?
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Here we go. Right, have a quick check on the map. Speak to what's his name?
Sorry to
Can
keep
I
you in the
have...
dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
I have vague memories of like stuff coming down like that ramp where our head is.
See you soon.
But we will double ball slap our way to victory. Because you can't just slap a single ball. Maximum effect, you've got a double ball slap.
Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
Like the desert area is satisfactory.
That's why I called you instead of raising the alarm.
Jaffa Munchies wants to bouncy with Porter MG. Is all set to marry drive _ Ravenholm and are going to kill a Smith 501.
After Smith. Is it true love, Jaffa?
Eos has been through enough. We'll put a stop to whatever this is.
I knew you would.
Why exactly? Why slap one when you can slap them in doubles?
I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Well, Mr. Smith has been challenged to another fight to the death. Where did you say we had to go? Oh, we're going all the way over there. I'm going to just save ourselves a bit of time. We're going to fast travel us over there. It's all Gary's fault. Jaffa wins. He dropped a...
Black Rock Tand.
Well, let's just get inside here.
Understood. Eyes open.
He must have dropped one of the fuel tanks on you. Must have picked it up and thrown it down on you, full of the rocket fuel. You win the first 2 rounds, then I come back for a. Oh, are you challenging him to another like full duel? Best of 3. Oh, I haven't got four-wheel drive enabled. That's why we're not getting up the hill.
Bradley was right.
Is it here where we're going? Oh, it is here where we're going.
Monitoring. They'll hold some in reserve.
Good to know.
Okay, let's double ball slap this. Yeah, I thought there was one that was sticking behind our lines here. Oh, it wouldn't let me melee. I was trying to stab him. Yeah, let's knock some of them back. Double ball slap. Whee, look at him go. He still can't be alive. No, he's definitely dead. Any more? I get the feeling that there's going to be a dropship come down and do some more damage. Anyone else? Oh, still one more volunteer to be shot.
Jal, are we clear?
You're clear. Still reading Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
Be careful. I doubt this was about piracy.
Sure, it's got to be the big shiny thing.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
A Roka strategy rider.
Yeah, he's taking on the. He's trying to take on the Air Force.
Telling Azul exactly where to strike.
Have you seen my fleet of trucks on Montana Sim?
Glad you put an end to that.
I'm not walking away.
We are doing Montana Sim this week, aren't we? Hang on. Let's flash it across the screen.
We can't risk our first outpost.
Skyrim, double Skyrim, Horizon. We're going to finish Horizon on Monday. Yep. Montana Sim. Oh, yeah, then Riven starts this week on the Wednesday slot. Yep, that's right.
We use their beacon. They want a target, let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go.
Site 2? Where's Site 2? And can I fast travel to it? I can indeed. I think I'm going to fast travel here. Actually, no, that's the little place next to the thing. Yeah, we'll beam down here. Yep, so I hope everyone will get their... everyone needs to have their pen and paper so that we can take notes of the puzzles. And everyone needs to be prepared to do base 25 maths as well. Right, where do we park the Nomad? Yeah, this big one here, isn't that the accelerator thing? Oh, I really need to get that drive installed so I can play that again. Oh, I thought we could just make that there, but no. Actually called him. Yeah, that's what's in for its temporary title, Mr. Smith. Is it over there we're going? Hang on, let's just check the radar. Yeah, it must be this place here we're going to.
Sam, you have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well, let's not keep Axel waiting.
I kind of want to have a look in here, so we're going to keep them waiting. Oh no, there's nothing yet. It just seemed a bit out of... It just seemed a bit weird. Whee! And we've landed.
Now the point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Be ready. It'll draw them right to you.
We know this place. They...
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Okay, what could possibly go wrong here?
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Nah.
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
I can wait for this.
Oh, how high did that one fly? Oh, look at him, he's still going. Oh. Whee. Double ball slap.
Heard the attack on resilience was bad, but damn.
Oh, he knocked out my shield. Cheeky git. I think there's almost 3 more enemies left. There's a survivor over here. But he can take a concussive round to the chest and that'll be fine.
Would have stood a better chance if they had a Krogan.
No offense, big guy, but I don't think that would have changed this.
Let's drop one of those on him. Boom. Right, one more volunteer. Unless that was another dropship I could hear to my side. Yeah, that was another dropship. Right, take out the big guy. Oh, look at them go. Let's just drop one of those on them guys and then detonate it. Double ball slap. Ooh. Health low. Are you on the Maltesers now? I don't know, and he's not sharing them with anyone else in the class.
Enemy down.
Why are they only attacking us? Or me even. I'm just going to let my shields regenerate a bit because that took quite a toll on them. Double ball slap. Like in Mass Effect 3, we didn't, entire missions, we didn't like fire a single round because we just double ball slapped our way through the entire game. I think that's another ship coming.
This site is a decoy. Rally at these coordinates.
They're onto us. Where are they going?
I'll tell you. Site 1. We overcharged the power relay to draw them in.
Axul's not going to be happy about that.
Promise? Here we come.
Let's deal with these fellas first, though. And eventually our companions come in to cause some damage.
Loading ammo!
But the rocket fuel tastes so nice, Black Horse. How many have we got? We've still got quite a few. Oh, there's another ship coming down. Right, let's just drop a one of those. Oh, look at him go. I can see my house from here. Jabba the Munchkin has been challenged to a fight to the death from Mr. Smith. Oh, was anyone keeping score? Was it just the one fight so far for the best of 3, or had you done more than one already? I can't remember now. Let's detonate that as well. Just the one so far. Is that all of them? I don't see any more red markers on the radar, so I assume that's everybody. Everybody's dead, Dave. Right, where did we park the car? Will Jaffa accept your challenge? Is he brave enough for another fight to the death? No, it can only be solved by blood, Mr. Smith.
scan might help us figure that out.
Is there something here that I've missed?
Engineers, but they fought. This was theirs for a while.
Did we miss a body? Let's just have a slow walk along this section here to see if I can identify the next body. Yeah, a good bluff back clears up all misunderstandings. Every time we come through here, it suggests that there's a body that we've missed, and I know that there is bodies that we haven't scanned. I'm just not certain where... Unless it's broken. That is also a probability. Because, I mean, we've definitely scanned this fella a few times. Alright, let's just crack on with the mission. And we'll have to investigate that another day. Have a good night there, Happy. You behave yourself, and I hope you feel a bit better there tomorrow. And like we said before, Happy as well. If you want to chat, you know you can always scream in any of our general directions. We'll all be about for you.
Motherless. Everyone prepared to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
But you have a good night there, Happy, and thank you again for coming in to cause some trouble. We're probably going to do this mission and wrap up anyway tonight, I think. And Metro is challenging Mr. Smith to a fight to the death. Can't guarantee the behaviour. But it's the thought that counts. Ooh, I've just lost all my shields. Frodo, you're supposed to be keeping an eye on the shields. What day is it tomorrow? It's Saturday tomorrow, isn't it? Ooh, the camera angle just went all a bit weird for me there. Oh, there's somebody I think over there we need to blow up. Mr. Smith, how could you? Oh, look, I can see him. He's double ball slap. Oh, both double ball slaps missed. And Mr. Smith as well has begun a mission through the Stargate. I will join it myself in a moment. Exclamation mark Stargate. Return to Bradley and Patromas. Okay, let's Stargate.
I'll remember this. We're not finished.
You are today. We'll be ready.
Okay, let's over to Patromos. Fast travel. Awfully hot in here. 22.8 in here. Feel how bloody hot it is. Okay, return to Bradley. Why do I think there's going to be an attack here in a few moments? It's got to be like boss fight. It's got to be like a boss fight here. Oh, is that all the rivers of blood from? We completed our mission, but only Mr. V
Pathfinder
made it out alive.
We'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches.
We were fighting one of Baal's clones as well.
It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy.
Avenge our deaths, Mr. V.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
I just want to say, I'm sorry. You're colonists, explorers. We came here to live, not fight. It shouldn't have happened, and I'm sorry it got this far. I'm sorry.
So, when do we get back to work?
No apology asked or expected. We lose sometimes, But if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Next mission is on hold. Right. Back to the Tempest. I was going to say Normandy, and I couldn't quite think of what it was called. Yeah, the character animations for the cutscenes are absolute disaster, but they were even worse day one. Mr. Smith. And you know the Karen that's on the Nexus, the one that we were on that vid call to before. She'd had like this insane stare on like day one of Andromeda.
Pathfinder,
oh, okay.
You have new email.
Pathfinder.
This one was in the top 3.
I should get back to things.
Does not surprise me whilst I choke to death. Jaffa the Munchkin, have you got the kettle on? I'm sure Mystical would love to make us all a cup of tea. Oh, hang on, I haven't checked our email. Let's check the email. Acknowledge message. Acknowledge message. It was in my debt. Oh, come on. We haven't listened to a bad joke from Sam today.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
What is green with red toenails?
No idea. What is green with red toenails, Sam?
A Krogan masquerading as a cherry tree.
Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, maybe we'll just leave Sam to the jokes in its own time. Kadara's almost got all those missions completed on there, though, at least. Right, let's give that a quick save and a quick joke. Oh. Yep, the squad wants our tea. Right, let's put the controller down for a minute there. Okay, this is where we're going to wrap up the day. I'm just waiting for the game to exit because I can't tab out of this game. Apparently I can't exit it at all, it would seem at the minute. It just seems to be giving me the black screen treatment. Oh, bugger off, EA launcher. Right, let's mute that because it's giving me feedback in my head. Okay, who shall we go and say hello to tonight? Let's go and see this crazy lady and say hello. If I can get through this stupid raid menu. Right, I think I've got it here. I hate this thing. Once again, thank everybody for coming in to cause some trouble there tonight. Mr. Smith is going to have to go and wipe the blood off all of his combats from tonight. Tomorrow we'll return to Elder Scrolls and we're going to be continuing the Vampire DLC missions. I forget what the actual... Dawnguard? Dawnstar? Something like that. It's Dawn something or other. DLC. That's our priority tomorrow. Although we probably will get distracted and do... random caves and events, because we was going to do that last week, but of course we had the glitch in the Matrix. I will test the game. I've tested it multiple times this week and it's been stable, so fingers crossed we're going to be okay tomorrow with that DLC. We'll still continue doing like bits and bobs of the caves and stuff as we come across them, because you need Distractio. Okay, let's jump over and we're going to go and see this crazy person here. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If If you're enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.